We're gonna start with the final shape, trailer.
I don't even know where to begin.
Yo, she has hair now.
You've missed so much. We've slain gods, vanquished nightmares, fought alongside those who we once fought against. I wish you could have been there.
Yeah, me too, kiddo. But hey, I'm here now. Whatever the hell here is.
That's it, huh? Did I get goosebumps? Well, no, not that's it in that sense. Hold on. Okay, so the one thing I will say, obviously people were coming into chat, bro, people had a hard-on for Cade yesterday, dude. Dude, so many people in chat, literally, I'm not kidding, literally I remember having this conversation like 2 years ago. Somebody in chat was asking, oh, could Cade ever come back? I'm like, yeah, probably. No, they killed him. Nathan Fillion's working somewhere else, man. He's never gonna come back. He's never gonna do it. No, not possible. That's the end of Cade. People don't understand how this franchising works, bro. Whatever they want to do, they can make it happen. They'll make some storyline that makes sense to bring back whoever they want when they want. This could be a million different things. This could be like Ikora could be, maybe she took some shrooms and she's tripping balls, dude. Who knows? Maybe he's actually back. Maybe who knows? He found the fountain of youth. You know, maybe they stuck his USB in Rasputin's butthole and he res, dude. That's it. It could be a multitude of things. This gives me one very clear signal. I know a lot of people are not gonna, maybe some people will finally be open to this after me, again, talking about this for a long time. This final shape is going to be the end of Destiny 2. Whatever comes next will be what I'm guessing is a new storyline. Maybe some characters go from storyline to storyline. Maybe they just start completely fresh. They don't bring back someone like Cade that, one, they killed off 4 years ago. Two, they literally put a memorial in the tower for him, like recently. Maybe that was a teaser, maybe it wasn't. They don't bring somebody like this back unless it has a big significance or they need money. Maybe both. Knowing Bungie and their microtransaction history on every activity that you finish, they like to throw a purchase in your face. It's hard to really know for sure. It really is. It does look hype. This trailer was like actually really insane VFX quality. Like that, dude. That's insane. Am I weird to think that like these are higher quality than like the cutscenes we get in game sometimes? Maybe it's just all the bright lights that are getting me. Maybe I'm just an RGB gamer. The one main reason I'm glad Cade is back is because all the other characters are not funny. Cade was the only funny character. We've been missing someone who actually makes good jokes for 4 years. And that is also a sad fact. Now that Lance is gone, them bringing Cade back, do you think they're gonna... I think they're gonna kill off Zavala. I really do. Which makes me sad, but I do think that he probably recorded voice lines up until Final Shape, so they're probably gonna... I think they're gonna kill him off like right before. That's gonna be like the lead up to this expansion. Like whatever happened, maybe Cade's body floated inside, or they brought Cade inside the Traveler, and he like rezzed or something. That's gonna be my guess. Is like something like maybe not exactly like that, but something along those lines. This is what I've been waiting for since 2018. Holy VFX, Batman. Dude, the art is crazy. Huh. There is a lot to unpack there. So this is what Chris Barrett's been working on, huh? I'm pretty sure he's the game director for this. Did anybody else see this and were like, Detroit become human? Did anybody else think that? That was the first thing that I thought. Everything just looks so high quality. And I don't know if that's just like a trailer thing, but here's the biggest question. Is this supposed to be like is this supposed to be set in the Destiny universe? Because that's what it feels like to me. Not like not like that, but like somewhere in the sphere. Because this is, bro. Do you not see some striking resemblance between what they initially showed for Destiny with the Earth and the Traveler? Destiny inspired, yeah. Like, I guess that would be a better way to put it. What else can I say about this? So obviously, it's like an extraction shooter is what people are saying, right? Okay, let's watch the Vidoc before I say anything, because I'm about to dive deep. I didn't know they made a Vidoc. This is interesting.
In Bungie's next game, we're combining the rich history of Marathon with a PvP extraction shooter.
Chris!
Players get to be part of the narrative. I think that's just going to be a magic formula.
I love Chris.
In Marathon, you are a runner, and you're exploring the hostile world of Tau City 4, looking for mysterious artifacts, implants, and weapons for your runner that are just going to make your character stronger.
You make the best things on the shoulders of giants. And in our case, those giants are Halo and Destiny. The team's been leveraging 30 years of experience and innovation and passion to create Marathon. So in Marathon, you're a runner. A runner is a cybernetic mercenary.
They're this combination of fashion and sci-fi and cyberpunk.
Looks like a snowboarder.
So cool.
You're going to be able to both visually represent yourself in really interesting ways, but then also there's going to be gameplay modifications, which is going to be awesome. And it means that you and the other...
Oh, I'll rewind and wait. I didn't know Twitch played ads. Just let me know.
You're going to be able to both visually represent yourself in really interesting ways, but then also there's going to be gameplay modifications, which is going to be awesome. And it means that you and the other two people on your crew can pick your different play styles. I think the runners are
So
going to
it's
be
a
really
three-person
great way for
thing.
players to shape their gameplay.
Tau Ceti is a varied, vibrant, and dangerous world.
We wanted to make sure this world pushed back on you in the right amount.
What does that mean?
You're going to drop into persistent zones. You never know what you're going to find or who you're going to face. You're trying to get out alive, and so is everyone else.
Are you serious?
We're combining the best of that Bungie touch and feel gameplay, but we're adding that incredible tension and these emotional highs and lows.
We want that kind of just surprising, dangerous mystery. Imagine going into this basement of one of the colony buildings and it's like flooded with water, murkiness. It's too quiet. Just the sloshing of your footsteps. Around the corner, you see some beam of green light. And you're like, oh no, what is that?
Marathon is a game where you're always one run away from greatness. You might find like the sick loot in this corner. You might find the compiler in that corner. But every choice you make matters.
It's great to see some of those moments
Matter.
in
Get
the
it?
world that just
Get it?
naturally happen as players collide.
What runners are doing is gonna be that exciting narrative that unfolds over the course of a season. Who knows what's gonna happen, but imagine if one crew happens to find an alien key. They place it on this altar, and then they get memorialized for opening up the next zone. And they have to go and figure out how to then unlock that for everybody else.
There's a lot of ways to feel like you can win this game. Obviously, getting out alive is the primary one. You can win by getting out with the most artifacts. Each piece of an artifact you find in the world combines into creating bigger, more valuable artifacts. I've had a run where I've got all the pieces to get a prime artifact. I could get out, I could win. And then I hear gunfire in a building nearby, and I know I just need one more piece to get that prime. And that's a decision that we want players to have to make.
You can choose to engage the other team, you can choose to just find the artifact, and then you can choose to just get out.
I am down. I actually shared an exfil with someone. They started shooting me, and I'm like, okay, like, I downed them, and then I let them go. And that's the point, like, I could play any way I want.
She demonstrated her power, and then she let them go.
There's just so many different ways you can be famous or infamous. Did you help somebody who really needed help? Or you became world's first because you unlocked the zone? Or you are the best runner in the world because you've climbed the leaderboard all the way to the top rank and everybody knows it?
So they're actually going to make a game with leaderboards in it.
The art style of Marathon is graphic realism. Bold, colorful, stylized art.
I love that.
It's vibrant, it's beautiful, but also mysterious. It's familiar, but also strange. We're really trying to find the right mix of beauty and mystery.
When I jump into the game, I'm just like running for my life, but at the same time, I'll be like, oh, this bush is so beautiful. Oh, look at that building. Oh my.
Because we're targeting this like very bold style, it's a balancing act to figure out where do we dial it to 11, where do we dial it back to 6, and which objects and which elements of the world do we really want to highlight. It's something fresh and sort of uncharted territory.
With Marathon, Bungie is very clearly focusing on PvP, and so from the ground up, the integrity of the experience has been absolutely critical. And it was non-negotiable that Bungie was going to be investing in dedicated servers for Marathon, disconnect recovery, and fog of war. Like, without those elements, none of this matters.
I sure hope so.
Dedicated team in charge of security and making sure the game like is as fair as possible.
Marathon's going to be releasing on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, and it's going to have full cross-save and cross-play.
No more old gen!
Which is really exciting. We wish
Finally!
we could see all the cool stuff that we're working on right now, but we can't do it just yet.
After 10 years of waiting.
We are going to go dark for a while, for an extended period, while we focus on developing and playtesting the game.
Oh, I got one. One second.
Next time you hear from us, we're going to be much closer to release, and we will be ready to reveal gameplay.
I'm assuming that'll be in August. Because they'll probably talk about Final Shape and this. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's what it means to be human.
I was just gonna say you shoot people and take their stuff. That was way better than I was gonna do.
Said the team is going to go dark for a while. I mean, they've been working on this game since 2018. I want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly first. Because I'm pissed. For one main reason. They took basically all of the best people that worked on Destiny that we know of, because a lot of people still remain anonymous. They took some of the most iconic figures from Bungie, Chris Barrett, Scott Taylor, Steve. Is it Steve? Steve is one of them for sure. Steve Cotton. I think there's someone else I'm forgetting. Lars Bakken. Yes. I heard about that. You're talking about some of the people who have made some of the most iconic Bungie content, including Halo 3, obviously Destiny 1, and Forsaken. These people were the figureheads of like the biggest Bungie moments. They stripped them away from Destiny 2 over the course of time. As far as we know, all I know is Chris Barrett started working on this game in 2018 because he said he stopped working on Destiny, or he was stopping working on Destiny to work on something else. It explains a lot on why Destiny 2 PvP has basically gone down the shitter since then. And I know a lot of people are not going to like to hear that, but that's the truth. There's been a clear, I want to make sure I word this correctly. There's been a clear, noticeable decline in the quality of PvP since 2018 after these people started leaving Destiny to go work on this game. It's mixed feelings because it's both exciting that they're working on a new project and I'm very excited to play this, but it's also disgusting because in the place of these people, they basically just let it slip. They let their billion-dollar game, half of their billion-dollar game, PvP of Destiny 2, basically just go down the shitter. Just plain neglect. And I don't care what anybody says. That is the truth. The other thing that they said this game is getting dedicated servers. I sure hope that that's the truth, because we've been getting promised dedicated servers for games since 2013. You guys remember when Call of Duty Ghosts said they were going to have dedicated servers? And then they just didn't. That's the feeling that I get. Okay, to be more on the track of Bungie games. Destiny 2 is very notorious at this point for having shit connection in PvP. So if it doesn't have good, or if it doesn't have dedicated servers, it's going to be a mess connection-wise. Marathon is getting dedicated servers and dropping old gen, everything D2 players want for D2, pretty much. Yeah, so again, they took everything that Destiny 2 players wanted and have been asking for, and then they sit there and go, we're listening. They put it into another game, which is, it's good if they could have just said, hey, we're going to take your feedback and we're going to put it into another game. They don't have to announce this. And I'm glad they did now. To literally basically just neglect Destiny 2 and its PvP players is shame. It's very shameful. I'm very, very excited for this game, to make it very clear. I just don't like the byproduct of giving Destiny 2 basically clear neglect as a byfactor of this game being done. And I think that is partially due to them trying to give like all the interns the job of the people that have been at the company for like 20 years. You can't replace those people like that. You can't remove like 4 pillars of what made this company in one game and just expect somebody to fill those shoes in a very short amount of time. I do think that whatever next Destiny game they make, if they make PvP and it's on the same par as Destiny 2 PvP, it will be basically dead in the water as long as this game is good. The only thing I'm worried about with this game is replayability. If this is supposed to be like an extraction shooter, how long are people going to enjoy playing that? I don't know. I haven't really played extraction shooters. I played Division 2 for like a few days, and that was it. Yeah, I will definitely be playing the shit out of this, and I'm very excited.